On Solid Jamas Season 2, we are talking about the man and his worth. I do believe this is a very important conversation that we need to have, and we need to have it over and over again. One of the things that men suffer a lot is about their worth. And today's episode is special because it was a phone conversation with a man called Mark Bichachi. He's one of the rarest men that I've seen. He's an author, and his latest book is titled Finding Eden. This man is a consummate Bible teacher. He's a man, a real solid Jama, who is very unorthodox in his approach to Christianity and his approach to life. I love this guy. I love his wisdom. I love his boldness. And he has a lot of wisdom today concerning a man and his worth. There are 4 points that he's going to share with you. Even as I had that discussion with him, he was on the road traveling back home. And I just could not let this man go. This was the only time that he was available. And I seized the moment. So listen to this and enjoy. Well, hello and welcome to Solid Jamas. This is a show for men. The word solid, you know what it means. It means substance, it means foundation. Jamas is a Swahili slang word that means the brothers, the comrades. And so this is a show for men. And we do believe that conversations will always instruct, conversations will reveal, they will inform, they will inspire, and they will motivate us. And today, more than anything ever, men need to engage in conversations that will help us to grow and to get to the desirable stature in this world. And therefore, Solid Jamas offers a safe place where we can come and we can discuss our things. Catch an episode every single Monday of the week. And if you have anything that you want us to discuss, you can reach us out on solidjamas@gmail.com, or you can check us out on any of our social media pages, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. And we'll have these conversations going on. It's a conversations for men. Enjoy the show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Every place where you are switched on to Solid Jamas, this is yet another episode, and today it's an interesting show because it's just me, Lawrence Namale, and I'm having a phone conversation with a Solid Jama all the way from Nairobi. Mark, how are you doing?
Good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm all right, man. It's good to talk to you. I've always wanted to talk to you about these issues.
Asante sana. I'm humbled.
Yeah.
It is a pleasure to be here.
Cool. So, the audience is an English-speaking audience for the most part, and so we're going to maintain English as much as we can.
No
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mark, you are a man, right? You don't have any doubt about who you are as a man, right?
Well, I feel I was born a man. I have the biological apparatus that calls me male.
Yes.
And there's a reason why I said male.
Yeah.
But am I a man?
Mm-hmm.
I think I am always becoming a man because the journey to manhood is never complete.
Please explain that. Explain that in detail. You are always becoming a man. Is it like just you or all of us are on the journey?
All of us are on the journey of becoming a man, yes? Because you see, being male is easy, right? You just wake up and follow your hormones. Okay?
Yeah.
Being a man is you wake up and you decide to rule and govern yourself.
Okay, hold on. Slowly, Mark, slowly. So you decide to rule and govern yourself as a you've got to be intentional about this, about being a man. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you have to be very intentional. Let me tell you this, and give me a minute to explain.
Yeah.
When a woman goes into puberty, she has a clock, a rhythm, an alarm bell that tells her every month she needs to be prepared, she needs to shower, she needs to have tampons, and even her biology forces her to need to shower and things like that. Okay?
Yeah.
So a woman is wired for womanhood.
Okay.
For a man, your progression from being a boy to a male requires no change in discipline in your behavior. Okay?
Okay.
There is nothing that is required of you to be a viable sperm donor. There is nothing that is required of you to become a male human. Okay? You don't even need to shower.
Do you know the ratio of men to women in terms of those ones who shower and those who don't?
Exactly. Because we don't need to. Okay?
Mark, many guys will hear you and they will start saying, it's okay not to shower.
No, but you see, that's what I'm saying. That's called being male. That's not being a man.
Aha.
That's why I keep saying there's a difference between the male species, an adult male person, and the person of a man, and the person of since this is also a Bible-based podcast.
Yeah.
So there's a child born in Revelation,
right?
To the woman dressed in the stars,
Okay.
And that child is called the man child. Okay? Who is a man child? A man child is literally what the Bible is trying to say is that a species was born.
Yeah.
That immediately it was born, it was a man. Okay?
Yeah.
It was complete and mature.
Yeah.
Now, the difference between that and being male is something called being in charge of yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
The ability to govern self is what makes a man.
Okay. Makes perfect sense.
I want to give you an example.
Yeah.
In times of war, okay?
Yeah.
Let's say Nelson Mandela, when he was taken out of prison, and instead of revenging on the white man, chose to forgive the white man.
Yeah.
What did we call Mandela? A great man.
Yeah.
His greatness was exemplified by his ability to govern himself.
Wow.
When we see an athlete win in a sport,
yeah,
okay, we call them great because they've mastered the ability to master their diet, discipline their bodies to run, and exert maximum force in order to achieve success. We call that a great man.
Right.
Okay?
Perfect analogy.
When we meet a businessman who has disciplined himself in matters finance and how he carries himself and is successful, we call that a great man.
Yeah,
okay?
Absolutely.
But if you find a man who is unable to control himself, you find a man who's unable to tame himself so that he can produce some fruits, we say this is a useless man.
Worthless man.
Worthless man.
Yeah.
So the worth of a man is derived from the discipline of the man.
Wow.
The ability to govern yourself is what determines your worth.
Now,
and that self-governance is not about, and a lot of people make this mistake and think that, I'm the most prayerful man, I am the priest of my home, and then now you are unable to govern yourself financially, you're broke, your wife is sleeping hungry, you cannot then say that you are a good man because you're prayerful.
Right.
A man must be judged by the fruit of his discipline.
Okay.
So I'll give you an example again.
Yes.
The world measures everything by wealth.
Yeah, true. Absolutely. Physical stuff, material stuff.
Yes. But you see, there is a man who's wealthy by inheritance.
Yeah. He didn't work for it. Yeah.
He didn't work for it.
Mm-hmm.
There is another one who's won a lottery.
Yeah. And by the way, Mark, even if we can post there, you've seen the proliferation of very many betting lottery houses all over the place, on the internet, on our radios, every hour, every minute, on TVs, Yeah, and for the most part, you see the young boys trying to win a quick buck through that stuff.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so you're talking about there is a difference between a man who has worked, another one who was inherited, another one who has won a lottery.
Yeah. So here's the difference. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the advertisement of those betting companies, what do they always sell?
Luck?
They sell identity. Not luck.
Yeah.
They sell identity.
How?
They will tell you that you will win the lottery. You will be respected in society.
Yeah.
You will have luxury goods.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you what luxury goods are. Luxury does not mean quality goods.
Yeah.
It means goods desired by other people.
Oh. Okay. Someone else set a particular standard somewhere, and that one is what is now desired because someone else said it's like this, it's like that.
Yes, and then when you wear Gucci, everyone says, "Oh, I want a Gucci too."
So you feel like you have worth because you have Gucci.
Exactly.
And it's a lie.
It is not even about it being good for you.
Yeah.
It's about that you will wear it, someone else will see Gucci, and then now assign a worth to you.
Hey, you guy. And it's not just Gucci in terms of the clothes. It also goes to the cars, the brands we wear, the brands we watch, the drinks we take. Right?
Yeah. Let me tell you, the reason why more young men would bet to be wealthy is because they want to find their identity from what they possess. Okay?
Yeah.
Women, on the other hand, find their identity from who they are. I am beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, when you understand that, then you have to go back and demystify who a man is. Okay?
Yeah.
And what the position of material wealth is. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, all form of self-discipline produces fruit.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, the thing is, you are able to produce false fruit if you put it out into the world.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example.
Right.
The person who has inherited his wealth buys a Ferrari.
Yeah.
And the person who has worked for his wealth buys a Ferrari.
Yeah.
When you see the two men packed, you will think it is the same person.
You will think they are equal.
Until you open the Ferrari.
Yeah.
See how often it is cleaned.
Yeah.
Because that's about discipline.
Yeah.
see how often it is serviced. That's about discipline.
Yeah.